Hi everyone! Welcome and thank you for joining us today. My name is Andy Engel and I'm your merchandiser for Spring Step Men's. What is Spring Step Men's? Well, obviously it's part of the Spring Step family. You're gonna see a lot of comfort, you're gonna see a lot of style, you're gonna see fashion, you're gonna see everything that a guy wants in his shoes, especially me because I'm a shoe fanatic, so I really want all this great quality and great different constructions in my shoes. So I'm super excited to show you the line, but before we get started, I want to show you our orthotic that Spring Step actually makes. So, our Spring Step, ooh, let me get a little tongue-tied there, slim orthotic inserts. This is an insert that is created with a premium arch support. It gives you that extra comfort that you need, especially if you have a high instep. This is gonna help you all day, keeping the comfort in your feet, helping your knees, helping your back, just making sure your feet are very comfortable. It has a soft moisture control lining. It's breathable and it's cushioned, so you're gonna, of course, get the comfort that we always talk about in this ultra thin orthotic. If you don't have one prescribed by a doctor, this is a great one to have because it has an anatomic design. So it's stable, it lasts long, it has lasting support, and again, comfort. That's what we're all about. Comfort, comfort, comfort. It has the shock absorbing heel technology. So every time you're taking that down step, you're gonna definitely feel a difference. It's gonna give your heel some relief. And I wanna show you this super slim orthotic here. Very thin, as you can tell. Look at this arch support. It's insane. Again, if you have that high step or if your customer has that high step, they're gonna really want this orthotic. So I have a shoe I'm gonna show you a little later. Let me take out this removable insole we'll talk about in a little bit and show you just how easy this insert slides right in, okay? Goes right in your shoe, pops down, bam, there you go. You won't even know that you have it in there, but you're gonna know that you have it on and your feet are going to love you for it. I cannot express this enough. And also, look at the nice packaging it comes in. This would be great to add at your cash wrap. You know, it's a great last minute add-on sale. And get with your reps, they'll discuss the prices with you, but this is an extra special orthotic that your customer is really gonna want to see and try. So, let's jump into some product. All right. Here we go. Our first style is one of my personal favorites. I love to start with one of my favorites. This guy is GABINO. GABINO is part of our active collection. So the next couple styles you're gonna see that they're very active inspired. They have, you know, a little bit more of a flair for the comfort with your white soles. And we're gonna discuss different constructions here in a minute, and you're gonna see a lot of variety. But let's talk about GABINO. GABINO, again, is one of my favorites. This is a nautical inspired slip-on. It has an apron toe shaped vamp here. It has this really sporty textured collar, which makes a very nice grip for your heel. It gives you that extra support that you need to keep it nice and secure on your foot. As you can tell, this guy is very flexible. I love how flexible this guy is, especially when you're walking. You know, you just take that little step, bam, it goes right with you. It's not stiff. We don't want a stiff shoe. We definitely want a flexible shoe. And look at the brown here. The brown has a nice burnishing to it. This is a smooth leather, while your black is a pebbled leather. All right, moving on. Our next style in our active collection is JESSI. Let me show you the navy. All right, JESSI, as you see, has this nice white outsole. This is a little bit more of a stark white. I love a good stark white outsole. This is very trendy. This is an outsole you can wear year round. Some people used to say you can't wear white after Labor Day. No, nowadays you can. This is 2020, anything is possible. So, with this nice white outsole here, as you can see, it's got a beautiful horizontal texture. Well, you might not can see, but you can see it. Yeah, you can see it down here. It has this nice horizontal texture, so it gives you just a little bit of, you know, difference in your sole. It's not just a solid, you know, sole. This leather in the upper, it's glove leather. It is soft. It is buttery. It is incredible. Your feet are gonna love this. It's just gonna hug it, and you're not gonna wanna take these off. And you also have this little lace keeper here on the tongue to keep your tongue up, you know, just in case you walk and you walk really heavy, or you push your foot in your shoe and it moves. It's gonna keep that lace right into place. So that's Jessie. It comes in your black and it comes in your navy. Moving right along, let's see Eugene. So Eugene comes in a very fun color, which I love. This is definitely one of my favorite colorations here, brown and navy and white. Of course, I'm a white person. Again, you can wear white after Labor Day, I promise. And it also comes in a black. This is a very classy, little bit dressier, you know, coloration here. But with this guy, the one that's a little bit more denim friendly, I would say. You could wear them both with denim, but you know, I like this one. Personally, I would wear this one more with denim. Both of these guys have the perforations in your upper on the white and in the black. You can see it just a little bit in here. You have the smooth leather bands that wraps on the outside and on the inside. And you have the suede toe and the suede heel. And also look at the driver. You have this driver back here that's gonna protect that suede. This is a very nice textured sole. As you can see, it's got this nice texture here. And lastly, I want to point out this two-toned outsole. So both of them have a navy and a whitish stripe with that gum-like bottom. Moving right along to Jerome. So Jerome here is a vintage racer-inspired lace-up shoe. It's like a sneaker style-ish, a little bit more, you know, casual. You can wear this with jeans. You can also dress this guy up. It has the two color racer stripes on the side. One of them has a perforations just to give it a little bit more of design element, while the other one is a solid. It has the nice burnishing. You have the highs and lows. You're burnishing with the toes, and all around you just have this beautiful, this burnishing on the leather. And it also would be really great for khakis. This is another shoe that would go great with denim, khakis, or, you know, dressy or casual. And it has a removable insole. So we don't want you to forget that. This would be a great shoe to add that slim orthotic into it. Moving right along, we have Daniello. And I showed you Daniello earlier in a brown, which it's gonna come right back to me. Here it comes. All right, so we have Daniello here. First of all, let me talk about this neon pop. Love this neon pop. It's gonna be in both shoes. This guy still has my slim orthotic in it. Let me grab the correct insole for you just so you can see this beautiful pop for shelf appeal. You really want your shelf to look great. You want your customers to be drawn to it. So once we get this little guy in here, I want to show you this beautiful pop of neon. So your customers will be drawn to the shelf, not only because of the insole, but also this beautiful basket weave vamp. Okay, it's got the basket weave vamp on the top, and then it's got the smooth going all the way around the heel. Again, on an active white sole. Outsole, sorry, an active outsole. And it also has this non-skid bottom with these massage-like buttons to give you even more comfort and support for all-day wear. Okay. Next up, we have one of my favorites. Again, you know, I have a lot of favorites. You're gonna see this. I can't actually wait to get these because I wear a lot of Oxfords, and I love my my dressier wingtips and Oxfords to be, you know, a little bit more casual, so I can wear them with jeans because I love to wear these guys with jeans. But take a look at this guy. You have this guy's in, you know, black. So we have the black on black, but look at the brown. Look how special this guy is. So you have the two-tone brown here, but then as you're walking away from your friends and family and all the people on the street that you're gonna meet, you're gonna have this little pop of almost like a wine red color back here. It just gives it a little neat design element. You do have that pull tab here. You have your white, well, it's more of like an off-white outsole to give it that extra design element. And you do have the wingtip Oxford broguing. So as you can see, you have all the perforations here on the toe. And this is a hand-polished leather. This is a great, comfortable shoe, and guys are going to get a lot of compliments off of this. So let's move on to Lugano. Lugano here comes in your navy and your cognac and black. Oh, sorry, I left the black out. It comes in these 3 colors here. Let's make sure you can see them all. There we go. I want to first talk about this beautiful sole that we have. This is a navy sole with this really thin white what am I trying to say? This is the sole, but it has the brim welt. So look at the navy here with the white. It gives it those that really nice contrast. It is on all 3 of your colors. And it has a, sorry, what I was trying to say earlier, the brown welt. There we go, it came to me now. The brown welt right in between. So it gives you a very neat look throughout the day. And removable insole, as you can see. Love that nice pop of green. And then you have the very European racing woven stripes on the heel to give you that extra style that your guy's gonna be looking for. All right, so Patrick. Let's talk about Patrick. Patrick here is a suede derby style shoe. It has a really nice texture, all around texture on the shoe. I wish you could really feel it because it's really neat. It's really different, and I like it. But also it has this contrasting stitching in orange. Can you see this? To give it a little bit more of a design element. It goes all the way around, just, you can barely see it on there, but it comes on both colors, in your green and in your navy. But I also want you to take a look at this nice, if you can see it, this really cool architectural heel. It's got a little texture in it. It's just a really interesting, very trendy comfort outsole. But again, it's giving you that walk away appeal. So when you're walking away, people are going to want to know where that shoe came from. All right, so that was Patrick. So we are leaving our active collection, and we are now going to move in to our leisure collection. So let me show you our first leisure style here. This is Jarrett. Jarrett is a driving moccasin. It has this nice saddle embellishment right across the vamp. On top here, if you can see it, it's got a little bit of a shine to it to give you, a little bit more of a dressier look. You can still wear these with jeans. This is a shoe that, a lot of guys already own. They own shoes very similar to this, and this is a very popular style for us. We love how comfortable this guy is. Look at how flexible he is. This is just going to be a shoe that every guy's going to want to go to, especially when they need that easy black shoe. So moving right along, let's see CETO. All right, let me show you brown. So there's the black, here's the brown. They might be a little difficult to see, but this guy is brown. This is a pebbled leather. It's very beautiful. It has the driver heel here in the back. Again, this guy, I just want to talk our flexibility. So flexible. All of our styles are going to be incredibly flexible. And this guy is a great value. Like, I'm not talking a lot about pricing, but take a look at the pricing down at the screen. This guy is definitely, you're getting your bang for your buck. All right. Here we go, one of my favorites. I'm so excited to show you this guy. I can't wait to get him. This is Luciano. I'm gonna show you my favorite color. Of course, as you see, I'm drawn to browns. I wear a lot of black, but I wear a lot of black and brown together, which is okay to do, as well as wearing white after Labor Day. So Luciano. Luciano is a Croco embossed leather moccasin loafer. It has this beautiful hand-stitched whip stitch toe. I'll get it out in a second. Sorry, guys. Whip stitch toe going all the way around. It is on, all of the colors, but I'm trying to show you the brown, which is the easiest to see. You have these nice antique eyelets going all the way around. And as you see in the eyelets, you have this, nautical boat shoe inspired leather straps that you know, add a little element to it to give it that little bit more casual look. But again, this is another guy who can be dressy. And I want to point out again, because this is one of my favorite styles, look how flexible. Like, I love a flexible shoe. I'm telling you, I've had hard shoes before and they're not fun. All right, that was Luciano. So sticking in our leisure collection, let's bring up Mateo. All right, so if you're familiar with our Spring Step ladies, you should know Fusaro. Fusaro is our #1 style in Spring Step. She is an amazing construction, which, speaking of, has the very similar construction here in our ladies. Let me show you the gray. It has the similar construction, which is the stitch to construction, okay? Now, I know I've talked a lot about flexibility, but I want you to see this little guy. This guy could almost roll up and you could just throw this guy in your pocket. Look at how flexible this is. It's incredible. All day wear, so comfortable, very fun, very fashionable. It's a great shoe with jeans, shorts. I would wear this with shorts. I wear a lot of my slip-ons with shorts. And it's a this also has a traditional notched vamp. And look at the perforations, since we're up here, if you can see, look at these beautiful little perforations that we have. And just so you are aware, these perforations do not go all the way through. So it's just more of like a, it's a perf, right? Yeah, a perf. So also, I want to mention this guy has a leather insole, and it's not removable. Sorry, that was that was my bad. But this is one of my favorite styles. It's made in Turkey. You're gonna get a lot of compliments with the guys who put this on. They are gonna love it. And again, if you're familiar with that Fusaro, you're gonna want this in your store. So let's move on to the brother of Mateo. This is Marko. Marko is the same construction. As you can see, it's the stitch to sole construction going all the way around. This is a leather made in Turkey slip-on as well. Like I said, it's the brother. So very incredibly flexible, just as the first one. This is a nubuck leather. I want to point that out. You have your double gussets here, your twin gussets. So it gives easy on, easy off, and another great addition to add to Mateo. All right, now we have FRAZER. FRAZER comes in this beautiful suede. We have navy, we have a brown, and we have black. I believe the brown is actually called cognac. Cognac, sorry, cognac. Ooh. So let's take a look at the brown. All right, so this guy is a penny loafer inspired shoe. As you see, it has the embellished design element of a penny loafer here. It has this really nice all-day gum-like outsole. Very flexible. I know I keep saying it's very flexible, guys, but I just want you to see how incredibly flexible a lot of these shoes are. And this has really great perforations to give you that breathability and to, you know, allow your feet not to sweat, because, you know, I live in Florida, so I don't want my feet to sweat. And a lot of guys who think that, you know, when they buy a heavier leather like this, that, you know, it's going to be hot, but it's not. And I do want to point out on the inside, this guy is fully lined, so it's going to just, you know, help enhance the wearing. It's going to make your customer love it even more. And lastly, before I drive it away, I want to show you a removable insole, another great shoe to add your ultra slim orthotic. All right, Apollo. Apollo is a slip-on shoe. Let me show you the brown. You can see it a little bit better. This is a nubuck leather. Very, very soft. Incredible. This is one of our key items. Let me show you the inside right here. And as I'm getting it ready, this guy is made in Turkey. I want to point that out to you. This is a great leather from Turkey. But inside this little over tongue on the upper, we have a stretch elastic here, so it's easy on, easy off. It's for all day wear. If you're, you know, if the guy's feet swells a little bit, it's gonna have that room. It's gonna be easy on, because some of these shoes that we have with that are, you know, connected without that elastic. It could be a little difficult for a man that, you know, has that's on his feet all day and his feet does swell. So I just wanted to point that little feature out for you. And then you see these beautiful perforations, so it's going to get that breathability. Comes in your black and comes in your brown. All right, another key item of ours, and one of my favorites, made in Italy, is this beautiful guy named Lawrence. Lawrence is a combination canvas slip-on. Has this great removable insole here, easy in, and it has an espadrille outsole. This is really fun. It's almost a design chevron. Yeah, chevron. It's like a chevron design. I wish you could see a little bit better. It's got this chevron design going all the way around that espadrille. It adds this really nice element, and as you see, it has these little flags on both shoes right here to give a little design element. You have your larger perforations. This would be excellent for a cruise or for a Caribbean getaway with some linen pants. Very comfortable, all day wear. It's again one of my personal favorite, and it is a key style of ours. Moving on to Anders. Anders is very trend appropriate right now for what's going on in the market. People want easy, they want comfort, they want something that can just kind of go with everything, and this is a great guy to do that. As you see, it's kind of got a tennis shoe inspired, athletic inspired outsole construction, but it has this really cool woven, it's a very tight knit woven upper and construction here. It's going to give your sorry, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. It's going to give your customer that all-day wear, that all-day comfort. It's going to be breathable. It's going to have that breathability, and it's so trend right. And look at the contrasting welt. It's the same gray on all three colors. If you can see the black, the navy, and the tan color here. It's got that nice contrasting outsole, and this guy is so trend right. Guys are gonna love it, so you should definitely give this guy a try. But moving right along to CIRINO. CIRINO is a suede perforated derby style. You have your laces here for adjustability of any size foot. You know, if your foot does swell throughout the day, you can easily adjust that. As I said earlier, you have that perforation, and it's beautiful perfs because they're a little bit larger. They're not as subtle as some of the others. This guy's really the guy that wants to be noticed and be seen because it's giving you a different look. It has the padded heel collar, and the second color this guy comes in is in navy. I just wanted to point that out. Very flexible, again, for a little bit more of a dressier style. But again, I would wear this with jeans. I would even wear this with shorts. I did when I lived in Savannah, Georgia all the time with, you know, a little blazer, some shorts. All right, guys. So that was the end of our leisure collection. Now we're moving into the business collection. So these are going to be a little bit more dressier for your businessman. So let's start here with Charlie. Now, Charlie is a really cool shoe. I haven't personally seen one of these on the market until I started working here. He is a key item for us. But what makes him so special is he's like an updated wingtip without the stitch design. So you're getting your wingtip appearance, but there's no overlaid stitching. It's your perforated toe. You have your perforated right around the collar, and you know, it's a really unique look and a really great play off of your traditional wingtip. You have your brogue detailing. It has a blucher closure, and also I want you to see the wooden edge in the back of I'm sorry, I got a little tongue-tied again. I want you to see the wooden look in the heel design. So it's got this beautiful, you know, great heel, and as you see, the brown matches with the brown, and then you also get that brown in the black as well to give you a little bit of a difference. Moving right along to, Oh, we had another guy. Sorry, we had this was also Charlie. I wanted to point out this guy came in a Cabernet as well. So Brando. Brando's a really cool play on a penny loafer. I really hope you can see this design element in here. These little bitty perforations are making almost a checkerboard design. It's really cool. It gives it such a great look. It takes away from that traditional smooth leather or your pebbled leather, and it gives it just something a little bit more that's going to attract your guy. It has a burnished finish, so as you see a little bit of the highs and lows throughout as I turn it around, you're going to get that nice burnished, polished finish, and it has this silky lining. This great silky lining for your feet to keep them nice and cool all day. Great padded insole, and also the second color in this guy is cognac. So this is your gray, and your second color will be the cognac. All right. Yes, downtown. I love going downtown, so why not wear downtown to downtown? All right, so moving right along, here we have downtown. I can't say it enough because I absolutely love the next two shoes. This one and the next one you're gonna see I'm going to rave about because I can't wait to own these. So, downtown. This is a modernized wingtip derby. It has a combination of leather and a textile, as you can see right here on the vamp and going around on the side. These little inserts here. It has the traditional broguing details, and it's very breathable and flexible with the materials and the way that it works. Like, you can just see my finger moving through here. It's going to give you that all-day comfort, you know, with your lacing. If your feet for any reason swell, or you know, if that guy needs that a perfect fit and adjustability, this is the shoe. Dress it up, dress it down, take it downtown. Your guy's going to love it. All right, so next up, we have my other favorite. I've had quite a few favorites so far. I know, I'm sorry. I just get really excited about shoes. I always have. Oh, these laces match my shirt. Oh, I can wear these today. But this guy is NIKO. NIKO is, if you're familiar with our Les Artistes line, NIKO has these Les Artistes-like elements. As you see, we use different colors, different colorations through the entire shoe. We have, this guy has the navy toe, has a brown in the center, and it has this wine-like Bordeaux coloration going almost around the heel. It has like an ombre effect. It's really beautiful. The laces here on this guy is matching the wine color that's going around the side. I am just obsessed with this guy. It's one of my favorites. It has your traditional edge and toe caps. So as you see, all of your perforations around that traditional element, but on this very modernized design. And let me not leave out my other favorite. I mean, this is my first favorite. This is my second favorite. You're not supposed to have favorites, but I do. So NIKO in the navy multi here. Again, you have all those same elements. This is going to be your navy upper. It's a little bit more subtle, so if your guy's not as crazy as me and wants all the bright colors, or the more, you know, contrasting colors, this would be a great option for that with your the navy. Okay, so moving along to Benjamin. Benjamin is your classic 5-eyelet leather wingtip derby. It has all of your classic perforations right around the toe, going all the way around on the side. You have this crepe textured quality. It has a gum-like bottom. If you can see, it gives you that all-day comfort for if your guy is standing, you know, a long periods. You're going to get that extra comfort that he needs. And this is just a very classic, traditional shoe that will never go out of style. And I'm sure most men in America own this shoe because this is just such a popular shoe. And you also get multiple wearing occasions out of this. You know, if you're going to a wedding, if you're going, you know, out to dinner and having drinks with the bros, whatever the case may be, this is just that classic shoe that should be in every single store because guys are always looking for this style shoe. All right, so that was Benjamin. Now let's talk about Albert. This is my boy Albert right here. All right. Albert is your classic 5-eyelet Oxford. This is a cap toe. So it has your classic cap toe detailing. It has the brown here, you can see it better, the burnished toe and your burnished heel. It's a double spaced stitched rose all throughout, so you'll get it through your cap toe, and then all throughout you have that double spacing stitched. And it has this really cool, great quality leather outsole. It gives you for great all-day wear, all-day comfort. And this is Albert. So again, we're in our business collection right now, but that was the last shoe. So we are now moving into our classic collection. So our classic collection, this is for the guy that maybe a little bit more calm with his appearance. I'm a little bit loud if you've seen the styles that I love. I love the fun shoes, the funkier ones, but this is going to be for your more traditional guy. They're very classic. They're all very classic silhouettes, and these are going to be shoes that you should see in every single store, especially in the spring step men's. So let's talk about Brinolo. All right, this is a leather slip-on. It has these really unique, I'm going to jump straight to it. It has these really unique side perforation detailing. It's very subtle, but it gives it just that little bit of a dressier look. So you can dress this guy up, you can dress it down. It has your twin elastic gores. You have your removable insole, and you also have your padded heel collar to keep your feet comfortable all day long. All right, next up we have John. John here is another classic style. He's a little bit more simplified than Brinolo. So John here is another leather slip-on. He has your twin elastic gores for easy on, easy off, to keep your feet comfortable all day, to make sure they're moving with you. You have your removable insole, and this is a little bit more of a wedge-like construction to give you more bounce in your heel. This guy is a shock-absorbing heel. I wanted to point this out to you. So you're gonna get that extra support for that all-day comfort that you need. This is a great shoe to wear all day, and that's what helps with this outsole. All right, so next up we have Matt. So this is Matt. Matt is a very classic style. This is a little bit more of a squared toe. It's your lace-up silhouette. This is a shoe that is for your guy who is standing all day long, who needs a professional shoe that he doesn't want to mess up his dressier shoes. This is an excellent shoe for him. This is also a great shoe to go out to dress it up for weddings or for events, because we will eventually be out and about again. We will be going and having fun with our friends. And this is a shoe that every guy should need. Simple, it's easy, it's a great shoe, and this is Matt. Carson. Carson's another very classic style that a lot of guys own. This is one that guys gravitate towards because they love this nice European vamp here with the stitching going up the side. It almost elongates the foot as you're looking down at it. You have your twin elastic gores, your padded heel collar, and your awesome, nice padded heel here in the back for that all-day wear and all-day comfort. All right, and if you're following along in our magazine, you may notice, or our catalog, you may notice that on page 144, there is a picture of Larry, and you met Larry earlier if you've never met him before. He was the one that started our nice, beautiful presentation. So take a look and look at our model there, Larry. So, moving along, we have Edvard. Edvard is one of our key items. Edvard, whew. Edvard, I'm really tongue-tied today, y'all. This is one of our key items. This is a leather sandal made in Turkey. It has your padded heel collar. It has this Velcro for Easy on, easy off, adjustability for your guy. You're gonna have, you know, these nice little sandal-like details, but it's full foot coverage. You just have these little, I like to say like little peekaboos, just to give your guy that breathability that he needs throughout the day to keep his foot cool. You have the padded collar, incredibly soft and comfortable insole. This is a shoe that guys, you know, are wearing when they are having a hard time finding sandals that they like, or if, you know, they want that shoe, but they also want, you know, a little bit more of a sandal. It's a very popular style, so this guy, you should definitely give it a try. And that again was Edvard. So moving on to Felix. Felix is a very simplistic design, but it's very classy. This is a shoe, I'm holding the brown. This is a shoe, again, that a lot of guys are gonna want in their closet. It has your twin elastic gores, this incredibly soft leather. It's very, very flexible. And also, this guy has your padded, I'm sorry, not padded, your shock absorbing sole. So it's for that all day comfort. It's going to relieve pressure in your knees and in your back. And it's gonna be that shoe you want to wear all day long. Removable insole, black and brown. This is Felix. NICCOLO. I always want to say like Ricola, but NICCOLO. This guy is a really unique leather. This is a tumbled leather. It is your slip-on with the twin elastic goring. It's tumbled leather, but it also has like this pebbled leather as well. So it's like a tumbled pebbled leather. There we go. It has a stitched welt going all the way around. This beautiful stitched welt. Your padded heel collar, and it has a very unique toe shape with this what's the word I'm looking for? This seam. I'm trying to think of the word. This sewn little, this outseam here going around the toe, and as you see, it ends right here at the bottom, so it doesn't go all the way around like most of them. This just gives you a different look and a really unique design. All right, that was NICCOLO. So still sticking in our classic collection, we have CACIO. There we go, CACIO. So CACIO is a great shoe for the man who may have some feet problems, if his feet swell a lot. It has your hook and loop closure here for that adjustability, and as you see, there are no laces. It's very wide. As you know, our sizing here is with made with a Euro last, so we are all Euro sizing, which gives it a little bit more of a roomier fit. As you can tell in this shoe right here, it's a little bit wider. So this is great for that man that needs that extra room, that needs that extra comfort, you know, with their shoes, because, you know, some shoes can be made a little bit more narrow, but this guy is very popular. Removable insole, you have a great padded collar back here, and this is CACIO. All right, and moving right along, we have ENZO. And as mentioned before, all of our styles are Euro sizing because it gives you that roomier fit. And it's also less SKUs that you need to carry for your stockroom because the way that our sizing runs. So here we go. This is ENZO. ENZO is another very classic style with a very comfortable construction. As you can see, this incredibly thick heel back here is going to give you that support that the guys are looking for. It has your twin elastic goring, your padded collar for that all-day comfort, and this guy is made in Turkey, so it has this really great leather. It's a really great leather material. Alrighty. Moving on to Abisco. Abisco is another great style, and you can see this roomier fit that I was just talking about in this style, you know, particularly. You have your double twin goring here. This is another shoe that has that removable insole and would work really well with our slim orthotic. As you can see here, easy in, easy out, slides right in, and there you go. For that extra comfort and extra support if you need it. All right, and the last guy in our classic collection is Arthur. Arthur is a leather lace-up from Turkey. This is a great work shoe. So for the guy that stands all day, for, you know, a guy who's just looking for a shoe that needs something easy for work, black and brown, this is the shoe for them. My stepdad actually wears a lot of shoes like this when he was working. This is one of his most popular silhouettes. But this guy is very comfortable, very padded. He is from Turkey, as mentioned, and it has the metal eyelets to secure the laces as you're lacing them up. Removable insole. This is Arthur. Arthur is a great style for that all-day wear. All right, and our last category for the day, we have sandals and slippers. This is one of our biggest trending categories through all of our brands due to COVID. But again, after COVID, whenever this ends, people are going to be getting back out. People are going to be going and having fun. So don't disregard all of the dressy or casual looks just because this is the biggest trend. But really take into consideration because people are going to want to get back out there. But we do want to cover this category, and this starting off with URIEL. URIEL is a thong style sandal. It has these nice leather padded straps for that comfort. This leather is going to just get better over time as you wear it. This is that leather that just is going to end up molding perfectly to your feet. You're going to love it. It also made in Italy. I do want to point that guy out, and it's very flexible for a flip-flop. Okay, our next style in the sandals and slippers category is IWAN. Okay, IWAN is a slide sandal. It has a stitch to sole construction. It has these really nice cross-woven straps. If you can see right up here, they crisscross over. They have this, it's almost creating like a basket weave almost effect. It's really cool. You know, it gives your customer a different kind of sandal, a different kind of slide instead of that one strap. That's very popular. It has a leather insole, and again, very lightweight, very flexible, great slide, straight for that customer. All right. Up next is a very popular style you're going to see on the market. This guy is incredibly comfortable. Look at this outsole. This is a guy that we do right. It has, one thing I do want to point out, it has this sulcus pad right here in the toe. So if your customer needs that, it's there. It's in this guy, and it's in its brother. You're going to see its brother in just a second. You have these adjustable buckles. These adjustable buckles on the top and the bottom strap. He is flexible. He is comfortable. He is that all-day comfort. And while I'm showing you Ozzy, I want to show you his brother, because his brother comes with the back strap, and his brother is SPIRO. So these are both nubuck leathers. Just wanted to point that out. One's without the back strap, one's with the back strap. But let's talk about SPIRO for a second. So SPIRO has your buckle in the back strap, so it's another point of adjustability. So you have your 3 points of adjustability. Again, same construction, very comfortable, very flexible, leather insoles, made in Turkey. This is going to be the style that's the most popular for the men because it's so trendy right now. It's an excellent style to have in your store. All right, so we're winding down to the last couple of styles. Let's move along to Rohau. Rohau is a made in Italy classic slide. This is the slide that every guy I see at my pool wearing. They would love these leather slides. They're very comfortable, very, very flexible. Again, made in Italy, so this Italy leather is just incredible. Your guys are just going to want to touch it, feel it, try it on, and that's what's going to get them to make that purchase. And you also have, not only is the leather upper, you also have the leather insole as well. So very, very sellable. It's an excellent guy to have. A lot of features and benefits with this Italian leather. Rohau. All right. DIRO. DIRO is a corner stitch leather sandal. It has your dual straps, hook and loop, open up. Look at that wide footbed. Back to that sizing again. You have our Euro sizing made on our Euro last for that roomier fit, and also less stock for you to keep up with. This guy is made in Turkey as well. It has this great leather upper. As you see, I'm just barely touching this leather. I mean, it's so soft, and it's gonna be great and just conform to that guy's foot. But this guy also has a nice padded back strap. And this is DIRO. All right, now we're moving into the slippers. This is the biggest category right now, are the slippers. Nigel is a key item for us. He is an indoor slipper. He has some really cool shelf appeal. If you look right here, it's got the perforations that you would see on like that Oxford or that wingtip right on the inside, just to give it a little bit more, design element. Very simple, classic slipper. This is a guy that, or this is the shoe that every guy's gonna wanna have to go grab that newspaper out in the morning, to drink their coffee in their robe. This is that slipper to have. This is also available for at once. So we have availability, but please know this will not last because these are flying out of here. So this is a guy that you really want to grab today before they're gone. And last but certainly not least, we have Lenzio. Okay, Lenzio is it's a classic tonal plaid velour slipper. You can't really see it. It's tonal. It's very subtle, but it gives it just a really unique design element. It's really fuzzy and soft. This guy is has a direct injection construction for that ultimate comfort. It also has a leather footbed. So this is another slipper that your guys are gonna want, they're gonna wanna have, they're gonna wanna buy, and it's also available for at once. So you're gonna wanna get this guy, and you're also gonna wanna get Nigel before they are gone, because these are the #1 shoes that people are buying right now due to COVID. Everyone wants a slipper, everyone wants that easy on, easy off. Don't forget about Nigel, don't forget about Lenzio. There you go, guys. That's been your Spring Step Men's presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.